Alright, Chapter 13, Creating Specific Views and Match Lines. As you can see, the Autodesk architectural platform is about with the views. In fact, with the views, Revit not only with the replacing application, you with the draft, with the replacing existing file storage system, largely because you're now using one model, using views of the model for protection, navigation, duplicate views, creating dependent views, adding matching lines, using view templates. Duplicating views. I have dedicated the entire trip with the project and navigation, although you still have the game experience within this area with the expand with much more round with the Revit expert with the first item we tackle with the trap with the process of the duplicating view with the created another. Though it's a straightforward procedure, a lot with the writing on the hope of the proceed with the function correctly with this is about with the find with the out with the command is simply with the copy and paste orientation, Revit will change with the how to organize with the project. No longer open the file with the with another file with the make change with the place with the original with the with the Revit also inclusive with the alternate file with this is only one. There is only one. From one file, there are views and reside in the project browser. Of course, I'm telling you with anything you've learned already, if you've gone through the book of the page game with experience with creating view, with especially with chapter 3, creating views, jumping with the chapter with the most certainly have same exposure with the view creation, topics with the broken and 2 chapter to help the game more in depth with understanding how it can manipulate and organize views. Now let's duplicate some of the views to open the file with the using of the go to chapter 13, object with the file, procedures down on the website, create with the furniture pane, level 1, turn off with the furniture, work on original, level the file along, project browser, find level 1 floor plan, right click, duplicate view, duplicate with the detailing shown figure 13.1, you now view called copy of level 1, right click with the project browser. Rename level 1 furniture, make sure the level 1 floor plan, add new furniture with the level 1 view window with the VG. Doing so brings up the visual graphic overrides window. Visible columns can deselect casework, furniture, and furniture systems. Click OK. Now at any time of the furniture with the casework up here with the furniture plan, future plan, you need to deal with a layer display configuration. Ability with the creative with the copy view with the modified visual graphics. Display certain items in critical function rather than any other similar tasks are available to creative with the coordinate match line division model with creating dependent views. Creating dependent views. As you create a dependent view, it makes the same way with the duplicated view. In fact, they are duplicating view with the function of the dependent view is nest. Duplicated the view of the host view with the view we are making with the duplicated nest view of the dependent on the host view with the current visibility graph with the view properties. You have the multiple dependent view categories under the host view with you can create the dependent view in order to add match lines. You can simply duplicate view with the more of the crop region with the you have the dependent views as soon. Chapter 14, creating sheets and printing. You can tag with a view specifically way over the Revit to track with the sheets on their own, depending on the as you give the advantage to make your own with the project browser. This is cluttered without necessary floor plans. Next procedure, you'll make with the dependent level of the level 1 floor plan project views. Right click level 1 floor plan, select duplicate view, duplicate as a dependent. Now you have a view that is nested in level 1. As you can see, level 1 expanded, show the dependencies. Right click level 1 again, show the duplicate view, duplicate as a dependent. You now have 2 views nested under level 1. Right click the dependent 2 on the level 1 dependent view, rename it to level 1 east, rename the dependent level 1 west, the other level 1 level west. With the view to duplicate the necessary with the host view, this time adjust the level 1 floor plan. You can also adjust the crop region. Adjusting crop regions. Each of the Revit have the crop region. Crop regions play a more important role when planning a large feature fit on a sheet. All you need to do in this point is slide the east and west crop regions. Display appropriate parts of the plan based on the name of the views. Open level 1 west dependent view. Select with the crop region shown figure 12.3. With the right side of the crop region position shown 13.3. On level 1 east view, select crop regions. Drag left side of the region to the right. Figure 13.4. Select the crop region again, select it already and right click. Show the primary view to open level 1 floor plan. Level 1 floor plan, turn on the crop region, clicking on the show crop region button. The view control bar is shown in figure 13.5. You can see the area where you need to draw the match line. Crop region should overlap the quarter. If not, drag the crop regions over the match 13.6. Unfortunately, you have the match line situation project with the must file with the procedure to each of the floor plans up with the multiple floor project is doing so with becoming time consuming. The alternative right click with the view with the dependency with the select with any of the apply dependent views from which you can select with the view with the dependent views will be added as you can adjust the crop region as you specify with which part of the will appear on the sheet. Poses one issue with the if you have the text would like to outside of the crop region. If there are later notes of the pointing on the item within the crop boundary, you may not see with the note. To fix this, adjust the annotation crop region and adjusting the annotation crop region. Because of the crop region cuts off the model with a specific parameter, which if they come with the text needs to lie on the outside of the boundary. Whether the annotation crop region becomes handy, but you also have the situation where the leader text must be out of the geometry, and labeling must be adjustment, but ensure that this can happen. Let's adjust the annotation crop region to clean up the plan. Follow along project browser level 1 west dependent view for the select of the crop region shown in figure 13. Set with the notice for the two parameters, one solid line, the other dash line type. The quarter dimension that seems to be floating there is because for the crop region. Allow the dimensions show with the crop region still select with the pick of the outside stretch grip shown in figure 13.8. The stress of the annotation crop region until the dimension appears. Note that understanding how to add crop regions is with appropriately. Let's add a match line. Adding match lines. In CAD, adding match line is nothing more than a simple practice drawing a line with the scheme of the true, but except for the Revit that you can draw with a line in sketch mode. You can propagate it to other views. Also, with the Revit, after the placing the line, register that have within two sides of the model with the chapter 14 when driving the views into the sheet of the Revit. It will know that each side of the model is located with the terms and placed on the sheet of the object for the next procedure. Place the match line in the model. Follow these steps. Open the level 1 floor plan. Open sheet composition panel with the view tab of the match line button shown in figure 12 and 13.9. Property dialog box. Make sure the top and bottom constraints are set to unlimited. On the draw panel, click the line button. Draw the match line shown in figure 13.10. Finish the edit mode model panel. Your match line appears with a bold dash line because of the physically appear with and the match line never seems the same in the firm as you can appear the lines appear. Match line appearance. Match line isn't an actual line definition, it's an object. This is that you control the appearance by using object sets. Dialog box next procedure focuses on changing appearance of the match line. On match tab, click the object style button, click annotated by objects tabs shown in figure 13 and 11. Scroll down match line category, click the line panel dash cell, you'll see a menu. Click it to dash 3/8 of an inch. Click OK. Match line is now a different line type. You will, with match line in place for the plan, split in two halves. Let's add the annotation label to the match line annotation plate for the piece for the text of the match line. You will reference each side with one plan. You'll need to add view references. Adding view reference on the match line. After plan split of the match line and play for the tag each side with the match line with drag view on the drawing sheet of the tag, which is shown over the out of the correct page name. Important note, although the process automatic isn't fully automatic, you need to specifically correct the view after you're placing the tag and proceed with the view piece for the tag, so for the match line along with the match line, add reference to each of the side of the match line. Along with the project browser, open the level 1 floor plan, annotate tab text button. Modify place text tabs, leader option, click no leader button as shown in figure 13.12, and pick the window near the match line with the text. Type the word match line, click the text, press exit twice. Select text. If it hasn't been selected already, click rotate group, rotate 90 degrees. Move with the grip to drag with the text over the match line in its position. Pick your 13.13. On sheet composition panel, view tab, view for the reference button, view reference panel, target view list. Make sure the floor plan level 1 is current. Pick the point on the left of the match of the line. View reference command is still running. Change the target view floor plan level 1 each view reference right of the match line. Press escape. When you have two view references, you added these view of the drawing sheet of the next chapter. Once you view of the tag with the become populated with the sheets to which you place the view. And one last item to discuss for the chapter is how to create view of the settings. A single view will determine what you want to repeat in the view settings. Alright, using a view template. When creating a furniture plan, beginning with the chapter manipulated with the visual graphic overrides option for the hide furniture. For the specific plan, would be nice to build settings like into the new template. You can simply apply a template to the view the next time when the situation arose. Let's create a view template, apply with another view. These items of the project browser, right click the level 1 floor plan, create view template from view, and name dialog box template without furniture or casework, then click OK. View template dialog box allows you further control the view property, visibility graphics, but you do not to make any of the adjustments. OK. Right click on level 2 floor plan, select apply template properties, apply view template dialog box, select view without template, casework template shown in figure 13.14, click OK. As you can see, with the view templates, with immensely and maintain company-wide standards view of the templates often impossible. Are you experienced? Create a duplicate view to tell the difference between duplicate and detailing. Simple and duplicated views, dependent views, always separating to be nested under one host view, adding match lines, viewing reference tabs, and creating views templates. Chapter 4, creating sheets and printing.